Welcome back to my channel, The Car Era. Today, this video is going to be about the 2027 Ford Mustang GT, the V8-powered Mustang that keeps the traditional muscle car formula alive, while the Mustang continues to move forward with new technology and different performance versions. The GT remains one of the most important models in the lineup because it combines a naturally aspirated 5.0-liter V8, rear-wheel drive, aggressive styling, and the option of a 6-speed manual transmission. For 2027, Ford is expected to give the Mustang some updates, but it does not appear to be a completely new generation. Interior. Inside, the 2027 Mustang GT is expected to continue with the modern cabin introduced with the 7th-generation Mustang. The design combines digital technology with a driver-focused layout, giving the car a more advanced feel without completely losing its traditional sports car character. The dashboard features a digital instrument display along with a large central touchscreen. The system handles navigation, music, vehicle settings, climate controls, and other functions. The GT should continue offering supportive sports seats, with higher trims adding premium materials, power adjustment, heating, and other comfort features. The Mustang remains a two-door sports car, but the rear seats give owners some extra flexibility for carrying passengers or smaller items. The trunk is also useful enough for everyday driving, although this is still a performance coupe rather than a family sedan. Ford is expected to make smaller technology and equipment changes for 2027 rather than completely redesigning the interior. New trim options, materials, colors, and software improvements are possible, but final details have not all been announced. Engine and performance. This is where the Mustang GT really stands out. The 2027 Mustang GT is expected to continue using Ford's naturally aspirated 5.0-liter Coyote V8. The current GT produces 480 horsepower and 415 pound-feet of torque, while the available active valve performance exhaust raises output to 486 horsepower and 418 pound-feet. The engine can be paired with either a 6-speed manual transmission or a 10-speed automatic, and power is sent to the rear wheels. That combination gives the Mustang GT something many modern performance cars are moving away from, a naturally aspirated V8 with a real manual gearbox. The automatic version is extremely quick. Testing of the current Mustang GT has recorded a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 3.7 seconds with the right configuration, while a manual GT takes longer but provides a much more involved driving experience. The V8 delivers strong power throughout the rev range, and because there is no turbocharger, the response is immediate and predictable. The 2027 GT is not expected to become an electric or hybrid Mustang. Current reporting indicates that Ford plans to keep the Mustang gas-powered, while a larger redesign is expected later in the decade. Ford may make small improvements to suspension, tuning, steering, software, cooling, and performance equipment for 2027, but exact changes have not yet been officially confirmed. Exterior. The 2027 Mustang GT is expected to keep the aggressive shape of the current 7th-generation Mustang. The front features a wide grille, sharp LED headlights, and a low hood with strong sculpted lines. The design is modern, but Ford has deliberately kept several classic Mustang details. From the side, the long hood, short rear deck, muscular body, and fast roofline give the GT its traditional sports car proportions. Large alloy wheels and performance tires help fill the wide wheel arches, while the side profile gives the Mustang a strong road presence. At the rear, the famous 3-section LED taillights immediately identify the car as a Mustang. The rear bumper and diffuser are designed to give the GT a more aggressive appearance, while the quad exhaust outlets make it clear that this is still a V8-powered car. For 2027, a refresh is reportedly expected, which could bring revised lighting, wheels, exterior colors, and other styling changes. However, Ford has not officially shown the final 2027 GT design. Features. The 2027 Mustang GT should continue with modern technology, while keeping the focus on driving. Expected equipment includes a large infotainment display, digital instrument cluster, wireless smartphone connectivity, USB-C ports, navigation, connected services, voice controls, premium audio options, wireless charging, dual-zone climate control, and various driver assistance systems. Higher trims can also offer features such as upgraded seats, larger wheels, performance brakes, adaptive suspension, and additional appearance packages. Ford has continued introducing special packages for the Mustang, so the 2027 lineup could bring new appearance or performance options. One of the biggest advantages of the GT is that buyers can choose between a manual and automatic transmission. That gives enthusiasts the option of a traditional 3-pedal driving experience, or faster, easier automatic performance. Safety. The 2027 Mustang GT is expected to continue offering Ford's modern safety technology. Depending on the trim and package, drivers can expect features such as automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, lane keeping assistance, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, parking sensors, rear cameras, and other driver assistance systems. The Mustang is still designed around the driver, so these systems are intended to provide extra protection without taking away from the performance car experience. Expected launch. The 2027 Mustang is expected to arrive as a refreshed version of the current 7th generation car rather than an entirely new generation. Reports have suggested that Ford is preparing a refresh for the 2027 model year, with possible changes to exterior styling, equipment, and other details. The current generation launched for 2024, so a 2027 update would make sense as a mid-cycle refresh. Ford has not yet released every official specification for the 2027 Mustang GT, so the exact changes and launch timing can vary by market. Expected price. Ford has not officially announced the final 2027 Mustang GT price. The current GT sits above the entry-level EcoBoost and below more extreme versions such as the Dark Horse and Dark Horse SC. Pricing will depend on the body style, transmission, trim, performance packages, wheels, interior equipment, and other options. A refreshed 2027 model could receive a price increase because of added equipment, but any exact figures should be treated as an estimate until Ford announces official pricing. Leak reliability. The Mustang GT itself is completely official, and the 5.0-liter V8 rear-wheel drive and available manual transmission are well-established parts of the current model. The uncertain information concerns the specific 2027 updates. Reports indicate that Ford is preparing a refresh rather than a completely new Mustang. However, details about exact styling changes, new colors, equipment, and performance upgrades have not all been officially confirmed. So, information about the V8 and existing Mustang technology is reliable, while detailed 2027 redesign claims should still be treated as leaks or expectations. Official status. The Ford Mustang GT is officially confirmed, and the Mustang is continuing into the 2027 model year. What has not been officially confirmed yet is every individual detail of the 2027 GT, including the final exterior design, exact equipment, pricing, and whether every reported refresh feature will actually reach production. Current information indicates that the GT should continue with the naturally aspirated 5.0-liter V8 rear-wheel drive and both manual and automatic transmission choices. The larger Mustang redesign is expected later, so the 2027 GT should be viewed as an updated version of the current generation rather than an all-new Mustang. Final verdict. The 2027 Ford Mustang GT could be one of the best choices for anyone who still wants the traditional American V8 experience. It has the sound and response of a naturally aspirated V8, rear-wheel drive, strong acceleration, aggressive styling, and something that is becoming increasingly rare: a 6-speed manual transmission. The 2027 update may not completely transform the Mustang, but improvements to styling, technology, equipment, and refinement could keep the GT competitive for another few years. And while other performance cars are moving towards smaller engines, hybrids, or full electrification, the Mustang GT continues to give enthusiasts a straightforward formula: a big V8, 2 doors, rear-wheel drive, and a driver behind the wheel. That's everything we know so far about the 2027 Ford Mustang GT. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the Car Era, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest car videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. 0.